Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I had some trouble getting this thing set up in OBS, surprisingly. But as you know, Warzone is tomorrow, so we're taking a chill night to sort of relax before that. So I hope you're ready for that. We should probably have a good time, right? Oof, I hate what they do. This is one of those what did they do to the pixels again scenarios, huh? At least it's still got a bumpin' soundtrack. I think we'll go with default names on this run. That way, people who come in know what's going on. Oof. Now this is a really good Final Fantasy, actually, in terms of systems and mechanics, but it takes a little bit to get going. They all do, don't they? Well, what's up, Low Reser? And what's up, Kittens McGee? It's good to see you both. Oh, wow, this is your favorite one? I've never heard anybody say it's their favorite of all of them. It's a very good one. Kittens, great to see you. Thanks for choosing me. Thanks for making me your pre-dinner choice. If I must say so myself, this dinner is an amazing aperitif. Disturbed, this is an amazing game, actually. This is where the job system really came into its own. Really set the way for future Final Fantasies that embraced jobs. And job systems. Now, yes, jobs were a thing before this, but this is where it really became a thing. Came into its own, I would say. Yeah, we do have to deal with the so-called modern graphics, okay? But I don't know how you can screw that up, but, you know, we did it. I really wish I could play this on the SNES instead of with these mobile turds, but maybe, you know, maybe some stuff will look better. Kittens, it was lost when they turned this game into a mobile port. But you know what? The game is still good, despite the... You know what? It's kind of surreal playing with the different graphics, right? It at least will give you a different experience than you're used to. Oh, Disturbed, I feel so sorry for you. You missed out on the best ones. I really wish there was a Final Fantasy 1 port that I could play on here. Because that's actually one of my favorites, and I'd love to go through it with you guys. But there's no Final Fantasy 1 that I know of available on Steam. If that's not the case, please let me know. Yeah, Air Gaming, we're doing this, and then we're going right into Warzone tomorrow night. But if we like this, I think we'll finish it. I love Final Fantasy V. Again, I really want to play 1. Does anybody know of a way that I can play 1 on the PC? If you know of a way to do that, let me know. Obviously, non-emulation. No, Low-Reser, I do have the original game, but I'm still not going to... There'll be no emulations. In fact, I own the original game in several different forms. Including the NES carton. Well, thanks, Disturbed. And I like I said, I'm down for that. I think we might do it. It depends on how much I can tolerate these graphics after time. We'll see. But we are going to switch over to Warzone for at least a couple days this week. If not the whole week, depending on how we like it. But, I'm thinking I'm willing to make this a playthrough game. Oh, God. Did I hit block or something? What did I hit? Do nothing? I was changing rows. That's interesting. That's a good tactic. Yeah, this is a great FF. But I'd rather play... Nobody has ever seen a playthrough of 1, I don't think. And people think 1 sucks, and 1's awesome. So, like, that is something I'd love to be able to show off. But this game's very good, too. And I haven't played it in forever, so I don't remember a bunch of it. So that'll make it even more fun. So either way, winning. This one's got some baller systems. Really cool classes, too. And you can always pick who your classes are, which is the cool part. That was, it's kind of a trend-setting kind of thing. And yeah, low-resers, I know technically I'm allowed to use an emulator if I own the game, which I do, but I'd still rather use a native version. So, and as far as I know, there isn't one on PC for the original game, which is a heartbreaker. I mean, hell, you can even play 2 on PC, I think. And 2 is a trash can. But, Disturbed, thank you for letting me know, and that will definitely put this on the radar for our next actual playthrough on stream kind of game. Although maybe I should do 4, or maybe 6. So many good ones. So many good ones that aren't 7, mind you. There were good Final Fantasies before 7. I know for some people that's, you know, it can be impossible to grasp if 7 was your first. But I do promise you there were amazing Final Fantasies before 7. Devil crabs. They are far worse than regular crabs. They're devil crabs. Now, those of you who know Final Fantasy IV, this cave is definitely like a mad throwback. And I think even Final Fantasy VI has a beginning cave like this, too. I think for, what, 3 Final Fantasies in a row, they had a gimmick first sort of entry dungeon with a boss that, like, had timing mechanics. I believe this cave is the same. We'll see. Mist Dragon in 4. Is it Snail in 6, or is this the Snail? Combat gets more interesting after you get your first few job classes, but don't worry, the game doesn't take long to get there. For now, we're doing it old school. God, I can't get over how much the graphics suck compared to that. Like, I did a 4 playthrough, or I started a 4 playthrough on this very stream. And 4 is my favorite, by the way. It's not. I know it's not the best one, but it's my favorite. And I just couldn't get over it. I think I got to like the first. We got to like one of the. We got a little far. We got far in, like 4 or 6 hours in, and I just had to call it because the graphics were nauseating me for my nostalgia from the original. I think I can forgive this one a little bit more because I don't have such a fondness for it, although it is very good. And yeah, well, let's play it. Let's play through this sucker. I don't remember everything about it, which is going to make it way more interesting. But we'll see how we do. And again, Warzone is going to interfere a little bit this week. Sorry, guys. But I'll make sure that I label this playthrough. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and make a playlist for it. So if you want to catch it later, you can. If you miss an episode or two. But Warzone's going to interfere with it, and then this weekend we also have Path of Exile Delirium, which I'm going to go super hard in. Gotcha Cactus is leading that effort. We have a guild set up. If you ever want to play a PoE league, you should play with us. We'll be getting going on that this Friday. But I am very happy to make Final Fantasy V our fun play. For lack of a better word. Is there a sprint button? We do have a lot of games going on, and you know what, Airgamen, I just hope that you like one of them. That's all I ask. MWax, what's up? How you doing tonight, man? A week-long sickness? My god, that's a lot of sickness. We must have missed something here on the ship. Is this the Final Fantasy VII Remake? No, it's not, but that is coming out. And I think there's lots of hype for that. But I think this is the most unappreciated of the good, prior to FF7, good Final Fantasies. Okay, I'm clearly missing something completely obvious here. These pirates are really bad at their jobs. Oh, hey, you know, that's not a bad idea, Larosa. I thought I tried to do that already, though. But maybe I just didn't click the button. I tried to approach it from below. That'll show me. Is the story in 5 pretty good? No, the story is not a strong point. Its strong points are in the job system and there's world freedom. There's like optional dungeons and stuff. The story it's not bad. It's just not. It's very traditional. Many of the early Final Fantasies have a very very Star Wars flow to them, for lack of a better term. It's a simple tale, but an effective one. The early Final Fantasies weren't really known for the story. I mean, I guess they were, but it's only because compared to other games at the time, their stories were actually pretty good. That's because most of their games back then were like, really one-note platformers. So they had the what back then was considered a rich RPG experience. By today's standards, obviously, the stories don't hold up. But amazingly, a lot of the characters, the combat, features, and world building do hold up, which is really fantastic. But the stories just aren't very complex. I mean, Final Fantasy IV basically is it's very Star Wars, and Final Fantasy IV I think is the best, my favorite one. And I'd totally be playing that one right now if the graphics didn't look like garbage. Pains me to see the graphics in that game. So instead, we'll enjoy 5. Together. Yeah, Disturbed shockingly. When 7 came out, a lot of the draw was because the graphics were indeed what we would say next gen, next level kind of thing. Now, I do think 7 is a good game without the graphics, but that was, at the time, incredibly revolutionary. Now, the original pixelated graphics for this game and 4 and 6 are all very good. And they didn't need this kind of remake at all. Bravely Default. Oh boy. See, I have very mixed emotions on Bravely Default. The ending, I mean forget ending, the whole second half of that game, I guess, is mindless grindiness. And I don't mind grinding. Grinding is part of RPGs, especially classic RPGs. That are focused on combat, like Bravely Default and dungeon crawling. I don't have a problem with that, but basically recycling the entire game. Boo. Yeah, I mean, hey, basically what I tell people for the first Bravely Default game is just play the first half until that point, and you can pretty much call it good. I'm really glad people are still trying to bring some of that spirit of the old RPGs back today. Okay, we're at the Wind Shrine. What do we do here? Ooh, the wind stopped and there are monsters in the shrine. That's the story. That's the story you're gonna love. Do you think Bravely Default 2 will be better? Well, you mean Bravely... Not Bravely Second. Yeah, Bravely... It's such... God, the naming conventions over there. I swear to God. Yeah, I think it'll be along the same lines, but they'll probably have better stuff. I have high hopes. I like that game. But you know what I'm really looking forward to? Like, when are we going to hear about the new Shin Megami Tensei? When are we going to hear about Etrian Odyssey Switch? Those. Where's the non-quick save? Where's the regular save? I guess I can do it outside, right? I don't think we're in too much danger here, but I want to make sure we have a save file going. See, even the soundtracks, man, the soundtracks for these games, remember, this was in the SNES. Well, actually, not really, because was there ever an American... Yeah, it came... Was it available in the US? I don't recall. I played all the Final Fantasies, the Phantasy Stars, everything Super Nintendo, everything Sega Genesis, everything Nintendo, even Sega Master System. If there was an RPG, I was playing it. Yeah, FF6 is the you know, everyone says it's the best, and you know, I don't even disagree with that. The only caveat I make with that is that I think 4 is my favorite. I always say 4 is my favorite, 6 is the best. So there was a formula to these bosses, so if my guess is right, there's probably going to be some timing to this. It's going to put its wings back. Alright. And we don't want to attack it when he does its, like, wing thing. In every Final Fantasy, like, 4, 5, and 6 all have this intro boss, where they're trying to teach you the timing. And they don't want you to attack during certain times. There's the snail, the mist dragon, and this guy. All the same mechanic, really. See, now I don't want to attack it. It's going to be really pissed and kill all my guys if I hit him now. So this was kind of the tutorial for the active battle system, which was revolutionary at the time. To make sure you knew that different things would happen if you attacked and defended at different times. Strange Journey? You know, not really. I mean, I love SMT as a franchise in general. I do like a lot. It's like Demon Pokemon. Who could pass that up? And it's actually like really hard. Everyone's always like, I wish Pokemon was like, you know, had a more adult version, a more mature version that was way harder. I'm like, that already exists, man. It's Shin Megami Tensei. Get in there. I'm like, what the hell is that, Dan? I'm like, dude, check it out. Persona 5. Amazing game. And you know what? I never finished it. Still haven't finished it. Stopped at the 80-hour mark. So what we're doing here, for those of you interested, we're getting our first batch of crystals. So every little crystal shard in this game is associated with a job type. So I bet this set's going to be like really basic classes, like white mage, black mage, warrior, monk, that kind of, you know, that kind of garbage. Later on, as we start collecting crystals, we get more interesting stuff, man. Like even rangers who can like attack with squirrels, geomancers, all kinds of crazy stuff. And you can work up all the jobs in a system, you know, similar to what would become sort of like the Final Fantasy Tactics job tree eventually down the line. And this game didn't limit you to, you know, one character is the mage, one character is the warrior. You could put the crystals and jobs on anybody you wanted. So you really had a lot of customization options in your party type. And it really encouraged a little bit more of a variety in play than, say, the previous game, Final Fantasy IV, which is, I think, definitely a superior game in terms of story and presentation and characters. But since they were set in stone in that game, the characters were set in stone, it wasn't as interesting as building your own critters and stuff. Yes, it is, Grizzly. Yes, it is, and welcome. Well, we're gonna try, Grizzly. We're gonna try. I can't play 4 on PC because it's a port, but we got Knight, Monk, Blue Mage, ooh, Thief, Black Mage, and White Mage. Good assortment. They sure do, MX. They sure do. It's jarring, and I hate it, and I don't know why they did it. Why would it be so hard to give us the 16-bit version? It's beautiful. What are jobs? And you get job points. Learn new abilities. Let's just make sure. I mean, I know what I'm doing here, but I just want to make sure. Switch job commands, job screen. Yep, change jobs. Nice. You can like carry over abilities, right? Yeah, abilities or special talents. These jobs. Yeah, once learned an ability can be assigned to the ability screen, allowing other jobs to invoke it as well. Wow. See, this was wild for the time. Instead of just having a set character, like in 4, you're like, hi, I'm the ninja. I'm Edge. I'm the ninja. I have the ninja abilities. Now, we can do all kinds of crazy stuff. Mix, match, grind. Think carefully before assigning abilities. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, the monk. Counterattack! Oh, I love counterattack in this game. Spy secret passages and can sprint! By holding backspace. I don't know what that is in the controller, but we'll find out. Who can SB secret What the hell does that mean? I think it's a spy. I think this is actually just a typo in there. That's cool. Blue Mages are so fun, but you really gotta work for them, you know? Blue Mages, I think, are always like one of the super powerful classes, but they take so much investment. What's up, Lorezer? What's wrong with the music? It is. The early Final Fantasies, and I mean, it's even some later Final Fantasies, but not so much. I mean, 14, for sure. 14's got some mad bangers. But the music in the early Final Fantasies is so good. Like, I can listen to, like, the 4 soundtrack pretty much all day, and I'm totally cool with that. Do we need, like, a dock or something? We're able to go off there, but nowhere else, huh? That's weird. Maybe I just wasn't hitting the button. And Wax, there generally are random battles in the water, but I guess for this point in the story, there probably isn't. I'm trying the buttons. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay, here's it. I can't be moving the ship while I press the button. You have to stop pressing the D-pad while when you disembark. I thought it was pretty weird myself, though, Rizzer. And they look nothing like their portraits in this game. It's unnerving. Oh man, this was back in the day when you had to buy magic spells. Oof. I think once we own it, we get it for everybody, but I'm not entirely certain. Well, we know how to dock anywhere now, so that's good. That'll give us the edge here. So my team comp is a little wonky right now. But I guess if we're playing this game for a while, I should start thinking about the future. Blue Mage is definitely a slow burn class. I just realized I don't even have any white magic for Ferris, so I guess I'm just gonna be a black mage for now. Means we need to get some money to buy some magic. Forget what the blue mage obviously has a different way to get his abilities, but I don't know if I have to look at enemies in this game to get it. Like blue mages typically have to watch the enemy use an ability in order to learn it. But I don't know if this is one of the games where I have to like, actively use a command to like spot the skill or what. We'll find out, won't we? So, MX, we got a lot of other living games coming up. Like, you know, we got Warzone tomorrow. We got Path of Exile this weekend. I want to start doing, like, you know, playthroughs of games. You know, classic, you know, games that have beginnings and ends. So I was looking around on Steam for Final Fantasies, and I'm like, well, which one should I play? And I think 5 is one that not a lot of people have seen. That's actually pretty good, so... Kittens, have a great evening. And enjoy your dinner. The story in D2 didn't hold you from beginning now. What D2? Destiny 2? Division 2 has an... listen, I love Division 2. I think it's got an incredible world. I think it's got great gameplay. It needs to... The end game is not... is just like... It's not doing it for me. I like the fact that they have varied content offerings now, like on a timer. We might go back and do the manhunt. It starts like tomorrow, I think. Bad timing with Warzone. But, I do like... The gameplay of Division 2 has always been a real big draw for me. But I wanted to get into something crunchy we could sink our teeth into, you know? Alright, so I don't see a Blue Mage command. Maybe he has to get it from combat or something, we'll see. Now, I have nothing but the highest commendations for Division 2. Love it. But I think people were getting bored with me, shooting the same dudes over and over again. Well, I got, you know, MX, I haven't played Warzone yet, and I don't know anything about Warzone except what's been available today, but I would say if you can't get into other Battle Royales, it's probably going to be the same story. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out, right? We'll see what they got on tap. Huh, so what was I supposed to do there? I don't know. I mean, MX, that's just how they are. They're not for... They are... Not every living game is for everybody. Like, that's just how it is, you know? Every game is competing for your time. Thank you, Low Reser. I do appreciate that. I absolutely do not mind any kind of backseat gaming for this game at all. Go nuts. We got really lucky there and he Goblin Punched my Blue Mage, so that means we have Goblin Punch now. So at least he's got a spell. Aerogamin, you have no idea. You have no idea. This is going to be a great year for games. There's a little uncertainty in the air, as I've mentioned before. The uncertainty stems from a, something going on in the world today. But there are many, many, many great games that are not only announced, but also unannounced games for this year. And that's all tied to the new console generation. You know, we get one every so often. Yeah, Grizzly, I would agree with that in some respects, for sure. But Trials of Mana, now that, definitely looking forward to that. I clicked yes! No! It's a hell of a trap. Hey, you know, Grizzly, you can do that if you want. I'm not going to stop you. I think everyone's excited for Cyberpunk, but it's a known quantity. I think there's a lot. I think some of the more interesting things in this year are unknowns. I mean, Grizzly, you know, there's always going to be missed opportunities. There's always going to be more games. No, I'm actually. I don't think I said anything about that. You know what, Grizzly? Wait till you play it. I mean, if The Witcher 3 didn't inspire any confidence in CD Projekt Red, I don't know what will. Now you warn him, Max, and that's okay. I don't blame you for trying to get some of that juicy info. Not one bit. Yeah, I don't know anything about that right now, Grizzly. Well, I don't know what kind of squad I have lined up. Or if I'm just gonna... I don't know what we're dealing with at that point right now, but it'll be PC only, just FYI. But I'm not sure what kind of roster I got lined up for tomorrow. I have to look. I got lots of emails to go through. It is only 3 slots, that's right. But there are multiple modes, which I'm super interested in. Kind of interested in the crafting one. Not the crafting one, the cash one. Yeah, you know, MWAX. I don't know why, but I guess I can't complain. That's good, Grizzly, that's good. PC mains are my favorite. Big surprise there, I know. Yeah, low reser, that's the thing. I'm not gonna get any though. I definitely like. It's really stupid to play this game without a white mage, but the fact that I can right now. I love having a really just dumpy blue mage in the group because they don't do anything. I am, you know, low res. This may strike you as a surprise, but I am aware of the Final Fantasy weakness system. Might have played a few of these games back in my day. Yeah, I'm amazed they got the cross-platform down. I think it's awesome. It's all good. Someday, everyone will be able to play with everyone regardless of platform. That day, I don't think is very far away. I'm sure there's some good Blue Mage spells coming up, right? Right? Not just Goblin Punch? Yeah, I think that sounds about right, Lorezer. I believe I recall that. It's gonna get a big mozzarella ball here. Oh, here we go. Setting off on a brave adventure, we are. Oh, now we got monsters. Dangerous ones. Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Game. We're getting into the meat now. No more goblins that do 0 damage. Oh, we got a problem. Paralysis. What a cheater. Final Fantasy games just have the best boss fight music ever. No matter what it is. Of course, he had to kill somebody first, so that's always the worst part in these old ones. If somebody dies, they don't get any XP, so it always screws everything up. We gotta save the Dargon. See, we can't move without the dragon. He powered the ship. And now we might run into something really scary. Well, right, it can't move, Low Reser. Without the dragon, this thing doesn't have its own power. Can't save there. What a ripoff. Seeds, what's up? How you doing? Damage in a single hit that almost killed my poor mage. I don't like this one bit. Hey, that's good to hear, see. That's good to hear. Glad to have you here. Crap, fire immune guys. Oh, this is gonna be rough. We're gonna run out of resources. We're gonna die down here in David Jones' locker. Hey yo, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it, thanks. Gotta watch those holes in the ground. Oh, of course. After I just used all my potions. Ugh. Hey, Rock, thanks for the host. Pepito, hey, what's up, man? We do not play console here. Come on, Pepito. The console is Steam on your personal computer. I used all my potions up right before the restroom. This really sucks. mean, now and again, I am forced to play on console. It's not it's not always the case. I never gave that. I never gave Breath of the Wild a 0. I never played Breath of the Wild. Those allegations are extremely dangerous, Rock. Extremely incorrect. Yep, that's right, Argamen. I've never played Breath of the Wild. I don't know, Seeds, the PS1 maybe? Maybe PS2? Played a lot of PS2. That's right, links are not allowed in chat. Dance for Demon, what's up? Did I end up playing Link's Awakening? Yeah, I've definitely played Link's Awakening. That was back when I still gamed on, you know, the Game Boy and the Super Nintendo. What's up, Dance for Demon? I absolutely agree. Quite possibly the most underrated one of the bunch. The Switch remake? I played it for previews and stuff, but I haven't played the actual thing. I greatly dislike playing on the Switch, to be honest with you. I don't even know why. I just don't. But I'll have to make that exception for some of the games that are coming out that can only be played on the Switch, so... You might even see them on stream. Oh god, I should have brought a white mage. I can't hurt her with my regular magic. There we go. Man, this is a scary boss. Venomous Clasp. Man, nasty abilities. Absolutely, Pepito, and you're correct, it does. It was one of the first Final Fantasies to have that kind of thing. Well, that's not technically true, but it does have optional content, which is pretty sweet. Whole optional dungeons. I got no way to cure poison, which is lovely. Tent would have been a great idea, Lorezer. Wow. Instead, look at me, we're just wandering around. I mean, no, not every FF is like that. But let me guess, you missed out on the early ones, like everybody else. Are you one of those, and again, I don't hold it against people, but are you one of the Final Fantasy VII was my first Final Fantasy games? It's okay if that's the case. Just gives me a frame of reference. You get to play a true FF. What does that mean? You had a Game Boy one. Well, actually, I do like some of the Game Boy ones. Final Fantasy Legend is really fun. 2. Final Fantasy Legend 2 I absolutely adore. Final Fantasy Legend 1 had a lot of problems. Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy Legend 2 is freaking sweet. It had a purple cover. That's probably Final Fantasy Legend 1. Or does that have, I think. Or 2. It's one of those. Oh god, what? We gotta find a town first. What is this nonsense? Everybody has played Final Fantasy VII. Of course, Rock. Of course you did. No, I have not played the demo Xanatos. I'm not planning to play it. I am planning to go into that Final Fantasy VII remake experience completely blind. What would I recommend to people? If you're gonna play one of the old ones, is that the thing, Peter, or is it anyone? You haven't played any? With 7 remake coming out, I would send you back to one of the best ones, which is Final Fantasy VI. You'll have a good time with that one. With 7, I'd wait for the remake, since it's coming soon. Xanatos, actually, many of them have incredible soundtracks. Incredible soundtracks are kind of a cornerstone or a hallmark of the series. Great combo. No, the DS remake is what I would recommend for the, not the DS, but the Game Boy remake for the first game. First game is tough because you can't find it on PC. Otherwise, I'm playing FF1 right now. I really like FF1, but not a lot of people do. In comparison to many other games. But I am a staunch advocate that FF1 is really good, actually. It'll be listed as 6, anywhere you're gonna find it today. Pepito, it'll be listed as 6, but it was Final Fantasy III when it came out on the NES. But now, everybody switched over to the actual real numbering. But when it hit the States, it was 3. But anywhere you're gonna find it today will have it listed correctly as 6. Why don't I plug my SNES into my Stream Machine? I don't know how to do that. Stream Machine? I'm using OBS. I have the Elgato. I don't think the Elgato plugs into an SNES. I don't think that was that technology was available at the time. I have the Elgato. Okay. It's a pain in the butt, but for when I stream Switch games, I do use it. Who could forget that amazing Pokemon run we did a while back? Pokemon Sword and Shield. Top-notch quality entertainment. I don't use it as a coaster rock, I have it right here. See? It's right here. Not a coaster. Ah yeah, Chrono Trigger is amazing. Chrono Trigger is a once-in-a-lifetime game. So amazing. But FF6 is on par with it, by the way. FF6 is incredible. 4 is my favorite, but 6 is the best game. We've had that conversation a couple times already tonight. I stand by it. Okay, what did they tell me to do? Go to the mountain now? Is that what it said? I'm just gonna assume that's what they said. That's true. On the SNES Classic, they still call it 3 because that was their it can be confusing once you get into the FF series. It's not confusing, but I hear you, and thank you, Wiskin, for the for that heads up there. Chrono Trigger was just an amazing assembly of developers and talent. Like, we'll never see that again. It's a shame. I don't know why I still have a Blue Mage in my party, but... Now we can learn skills while he's playing another class. Pro. Man, maybe I really should get a white mage. This is taking some serious damage here. Alright, Xanatos, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Good talking to you. Three potions for one fight is just too steep. The Rock Slug. Okay, see, that's just not cool. They made poison bushes. Now I'm gonna need... Oh boy, we are... And I didn't buy Poisona. I might have to leave this dungeon. I feel like I got tricked. You know what, Disturbed? It's been like a million years since I played this game, but I'm very partial to summoners. I think I had Summoner something, a very big crew of those later on in the game. I think there's like a crazy Phoenix summon in this game that like reses everybody on your team. You have to go out of your way to find it. It's like hidden somewhere. I don't think the poison goes away in this game until you die. It's old school poison. It's like, hey, I hope you remember to get poison potions. Or a white mage, right? A white mage with Poisona. I don't think we're gonna make it out of here. Okay, when did we last save? Okay, that was really close. We gotta go buy Poisona, for sure. Just in case we step in a damn bush again. Now, we'll get some of the more interesting classes much later in the game to start. Basically, every major dungeon you complete gives you, like, 4 jobs. And then you can, like, mix and match them. Now, like, by today's job customization systems, it isn't that deep. You can carry over, like, some stuff from your other classes, do some mixing and matching. But it isn't as complex as some of the stuff we have today. But it was absolutely a precursor to that stuff. And it's all very fun. Like, there's a lot of fun abilities you can get. Like, the ranger is really cool. You call on, like, forest animals and shit. Eliotes, I disagree on the graphics. I hate them in comparison to their 16-bit counterparts, but... we will have to put up with them. Elliot, I know you're messing with me. I don't appreciate it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a water. And then we'll climb that mountain with the poison bushes. Now let's get a little bit of hydration going. It's very important, they tell me. So they tell me, they're like, Dan, real gamers hydrate. I'm like, well, I guess I better hydrate then. I bet you're like, Dane, why do you have monks in your party? They don't do anything. And I'm like, well... it's because you really like to get the ability counter, okay? Because it's really great on, like, every class. Except mages. Thanks, Grizzly. I appreciate you being here. Tell your friends and family how much fun you have here. Thank you, Ergamen. I appreciate that. Look at that knife cut. That's that real black mage DPS. Alright, dodge these. Gotta dodge these. It's a minefield of purple bushes. One misstep and you're poisoned forever. Well, that was an incredibly smooth ride without the poison factoring in. I know! I was very close, Lorezo. Oh god, yeah, this might kill me. I don't think I'm ready for this. Shrouded by wings, hey, what's up? I might need better class compositions to take on this fight. This is the Steam version, and in general I hate these ports, but we're doing it anyway. Because I'm not going to play it on the SNES on stream, obviously. It's going good. Good to see you. I think you caught us just in time to get our, to get slammed by a boss. Oh boy. This guy's a real problem. And I don't remember what he's weak to. If anything. Regen? Dude, this is like level 2! I guess he's only regenerating 4 per tick. That's not. Oh my god, what? $174 damage. What? Balance. I guess we got there. Yeah, Shrouded, they play fine. They play like marble ports. That's right, we did it. Hey, what's up, Ketchy? How you doing tonight? Yo, she just stepped in the poison bush. No, don't do that. We know how poison... Oh, God. The whole dungeon teaches you not to go in poison bushes, and all she can do is just run into poison bushes. Yeah, you know, Shred by Wings, I don't like playing on phones, so we're playing on PC. However, it is a phone port, right? But you know what? I'll walk through fire to play my old Final Fantasies, alright? And I'll like it. Even if they did take a crap on the graphics. We spend a lot of time talking about how bad the graphics are in here compared to the original. But, you know, I think it's important. Maybe someday they'll give us the original back. They're holding it hostage. Nah, don't give in, Shrouded. Let's teach them that they gotta give us the real games back. None of these weird Play-Doh graphics. Yeah, we got a dragon. We're flying. You know, Shrouded by Wings, I think they're starting to listen. They're starting to get the message. Yeah, Disturbed, as I recall, we don't get to keep this one for long. But later on, we'll get lots more traversal capabilities. That leads to secret dungeons and all kinds of stuff. The game really opens up in a little bit. Not quite yet. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Man, I don't know. No, screw the submarine. It's all about the airship, though, Rosa. I'm guessing this is probably where I've got to go. Final Fantasy castles are always important and always inhabited by corrupt nobles. Yeah. They love putting secret summons in a castle. It's just like Final Fantasy IV. They stick Odin in the back of the castle. But he's like super hard when you first can have the ability to fight him. Also, I don't even think I could use the Shiva summon if I could beat her. I don't have summoner class unlocked. What's up, Ketchy? You ready for Warzone tomorrow? I mean, that is true. The Black Tusk were founded to hunt the Division. There's nobody here. Was I wrong? Wasn't this where we were supposed to go? This looks like... This one's more like... Oh, yeah. This looks like a dangerous place. Garula. I didn't even get an enemy fight in here. They throw another boss at me already? I've had like one NPC fight since the last boss fight. Or maybe I've had 0. Yeah, I remember this fight being pretty tough. Considering I didn't get to level up at all, it's gonna be even worse. Like, let's face it, my crew is under-geared and under-leveled. That must have gone the wrong way. What? Hey, Kitchen, you ever eat 600 calories of mozzarella for dinner? Okay, these guys look scary. And they survived a full wave of attacks. Yeah, you know what you're right about wings? You're right about that. Oh my god, that move did 100 damage and it poisoned. Well, I guess we can't get to it this way. We're gonna have to get creative in here. Airgateman, thank you so much for coming by, as always. Appreciate it. Airgateman will be here tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow night with Warzone. But I think we're going through this game. We're going through this game. You're gonna like it. Alright? I'm putting my foot down. We're gonna start completing games around here. Single-player games, like we used to do back in the day. None of these newfangled games that never end. I know, Shrouded, it does happen. It is rare. We don't like to do it. We like to play living games all the time, right? Games that can never end. But sometimes here, like, we just had a great Dark Souls 2 run. And it's kind of what inspired, you know, I'm like, we need to do some single-player stuff and just hang out with the community. Oh god, this guy. I don't know what his weak to is. Ice? Ice? He's gonna kick my ass. My dudes are like, they barely have any job abilities. And they have low HP. This guy, like, one-shots people. Well, Rezer, I'm aware of this, the proclivities of this character. Boom, wow, Half-Life. That's right, that comes out soon, Lower Rezer. Three hits! 4 hits! And a death. Oh, he just keeps going. He just keeps going. I mean, I've only got the one Phoenix down, and I ain't gonna do anything. This guy's gonna kill me. We've been flying too close to the sun this playthrough. And unlike modern Final Fantasies, you can't always just walk through... What? Escape? I didn't hit escape. Did it suggest that? Why would I try to escape on a boss? Ugh. I mean, it's not that insane, Disturb. It's just not a gimme. Like most modern Final Fantasies are centered around the story. You can pretty much guarantee to beat the boss. That is not the case in some of the other ones, especially ones that give you the freedom that this one does. With your class comp. Okay, well, we didn't have any of that gear we bought in town equipped, so that will definitely help. Let's go save. Then we'll go tackle it again. I think the new armor should actually make all the difference, to be honest with you. Elf Toad. Who thought of that? It's like, let's just take the name Elf and the name and put him on a frog. So, like, you know, job combinations, job abilities, all that stuff matters a lot. And granted, I probably still should have beat that guy. I didn't have enough gear equipped, but... You can't win them all. At least not in this one. We're gonna fight some tough bosses in this game. I mean, yeah, this one is definitely the one that most people have played the least. I mean, everyone always thinks of 4 and 6, you know? 5 is an underrated gem. You know which one I really like, though? It's 1. But the remake of 1. I can't get on a PC, or I'd be playing that right now for y'all. Dude, this guy's a machine! Yes, the GBA remake of 1. Awesome game. Dude, this guy is a huge jerk. Oh my god. Wow, I don't remember him being this spicy. That is true, Shredded by Wings. I did give it a shot. So the way to combat him, I'm gonna try to use immense HP pools from these monks. And we'll just beat him that way. Oh, that is right, Loreza, thank you. I mean, they should be. They're casters, right? Heyo. When in doubt, all monks. When you need HP pools that just can't be beat. I wonder if he was like countering me or something, I don't know. If he was actually counterattacking me, then this is a really bad idea. Attack sprites are fun, I love attack sprites. I was trying to go get one of these chests. I probably got lots of cool stuff in those chests. Maiden's Kiss is not going to do me much good. How do I get to the other one, though? Yeah, you need to ban it to see the hidden passages. We don't have one in the team right now, though. Alright. I'm just going to heal up and take another crack at him. Alright, last tent before we need to go on a tent run. Oh man, those wyverns are doing mad damage. It's because these guys have crappy monk robes. Maybe this isn't a good strategy. We'll find out, won't we? That's right, Shrouded by Wings. Man, we're taking some extreme damage for monks. It's weird. We need one more fight for a level up. We're gonna take the fight. Why not, right? Uh-oh. Ricard Mage. What is a Ricard Mage? Who put stop magic in, like, the third dungeon? For those of you who don't know, stop magic is insanely overpowered. Probably should have healed up, shouldn't I? I think I was pretty much healed, right? I only got like once. Oh boy. Full HP pool would have been a good idea against this thing. The Elephant of Death. Okay, I didn't even have close to full HP. Interesting comment, Norse. Very strange comment. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. It looks like plans have failed yet again. Which is kind of refreshing, actually. It's really hard to lose in a modern Final Fantasy. Yeah, I just don't have the... I mean, I should... He's not actually Nightmare, actually, Shred. He's really easy with a balanced group. Which we're not currently stacking. That's okay. We're gonna get big and come back and kick his butt. No, not all of the Final Fantasy games are remade like this. Some of them are. Yeah, there's lots of flying kicks. We got all monks in the team right now, so... We're gonna go gear up for that, so that all my monks actually have armor against that guy. That'll help a lot. Luckily, the early game dungeons are actually really short. Oh wait, there's a town too. We didn't go to the town. There's sort of like tier 3 magic here. That's what we're missing. We're missing out on a lot of stuff that was like... Wow, yeah, we're missing out on all this tier gear. Okay, okay, now it makes sense. We're not properly equipped. Let's go on a little shopping trip here. Hey, Jer, what's up? How you doing tonight? Oh, yeah, okay. There's some very powerful spells that'll help us out here. Including summon magic. Wow, okay. We don't have summoner class yet, so we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but yeah, some good stuff there. Of course, none of my monks can use any of these weapons, but we should be able to get some good armor. This should be a helpful change. And even give us a little bit of magic. Although I wonder if I can use the haste or the thing if I don't have a mage in that slot, because it's probably like tier 3 magic. I don't know, we'll find out. Either way, the extra armor should help a ton. Is there an item shop here? There's no item shop? What is this, a travesty? I'm gonna have to fly to the other town to get to an item shop? Man. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, Low-Res, you're absolutely right. Forgot to make that distinction in this game. Was this the first Final Fantasy with a Time Mage? I don't know, maybe. we're good up. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Shrouded. That would be the only other one that it could be in, yeah. 3 had some stuff like that, so... I'm not entirely certain. It's been a while since I played 3. I don't like 3 at all. I'm not talking about 6, I'm talking about 3. You know, Jerb, you're not the only one that's come in and said that today. It's surprising to me, but not unusual. So in the early FF Shrouded by Wings, white mages got the got some of that, and black mages also got some of that. Split among them for the time magic. Eh, 10 doesn't even count, or I don't count 10. Like, I'm okay with 10, everybody loves 10 and all, but like, that's the modern era of the FFs. It's very different than these old school ones. Yeah, as I've said many times on this stream already, Shrouded, Final Fantasy IV is my favorite, but I think 6 is the best. Alright, let's take another crack at this guy. I don't know if we got what it takes to beat him, but we're gonna go again. Our characters have about double the defense rating. I don't know how much that means at this point in the game, but... Exactly, can't hurt. Just get in there, you know? We're just gonna brawl it out. Oh my god, this guy is an absolute beast! Like, I don't get it! There's gotta be a trick to it, that I've forgotten, obviously. He just keeps hitting! What is this, threaten to never hit him? I don't understand. What is it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's only use magic, because every time I get the... Does it retaliate? Am I just being completely wrong by using physical classes? Oh my god. Of course, we have no gear for any of these. No, I don't believe so, Erlen. dude's a maniac, though. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I think he responds poorly to being hit with physical attacks. Oh my god, what? No, that wasn't a physical attack. He just did that. I don't think this guy cares. He's a monster. Oh my god. I mean, I remember this guy being, like, a little rough, but not like this. Oh my god, I hate how the sound changes whenever you go back to the title screen. Getting kicked back to the main menu. Yes, Gregoire. In fact, that's why we're playing this game. Job system is awesome. Erlen, I don't know what you're talking about. I do have the whip, yeah. I don't think that's gonna help too much. I can paralyze it? Well, unfortunately, it's almost time for the stream to end anyway. But we'll crack this guy tomorrow. I do appreciate everyone coming out tonight, as always. Oh wait, tomorrow we're doing Warzone. But I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream, and I'll be back tomorrow with Warzone. And like I said, we are going to finish this game. So I don't know when, because we're gonna have Warzone and PoE this week. But this is now gonna be our progress game. Shrouded, I'm really glad that you're here, man. I really appreciate that. I'm so glad you came in and hung out tonight. It was great. And I hope to see you again. Everybody else, thank you so much. Let's see. None of my friends are streaming right now, so I can't host anybody. Wow. That sucks. That's crazy. When does that happen? He's not streaming right now, Erlen, and that's all that matters. I mean, I can host his... I'm not gonna wait around. Alright, we're gonna go raid catch you then. He doesn't deserve it, by the way. I want to make that very clear. So when we get there, give him some crap if you're tagging along. He's a great guy, but believe me, he doesn't deserve this. So, let's, I don't know, give him some crap. Alright, we're gonna go raid him, and then we're out for the night. My goodness. But tomorrow, Warzone. Oh, man. That's gonna be lit. Alright, let's go raid Ketchy, and then I'm gonna say goodnight. Again, thank you so much for coming. I super appreciate it. Let's play some more Final Fantasy, play some PoE, play some Warzone.